Hello there, Aldrahill. Welcome back to some Spain without the pain. Oh yes, it's Victoria 3. It's 1840. I want to see what happens if I attempt to puppet Haiti. I think we're going to be fine. I'm ready. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. I think if America joins, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. They're trying to liberate Cuba. Oh my god, there's so much leading. Sickfolk, thank you very much for that follow. Welcome to the stream. Let's see what happens. If Britain joins, that'll be a problem. But if America joins, I don't think I care. Oh my god, France wants to join. Okay. So far, no one's joining. Okay. Okay. Because remember... Oh! You can't see it at the bottom right. Sorry, my camera's blocking it. They back down. Haiti, I win. That was easy. Oh my god. Spain is very strong. Okay. I gotta be careful. I might run away and get too strong. That's so good. Oh, welcome to the economy, my friend. What is up? Okay, we just got Haiti. What is our infamy right now? It is 88, so I've only got 12 to play with. My next thing, I think, would be to invade Ecuador. Oh, that's 21. Why is puppeting such little infamy? It's crazy. Oh, that's insane. That's okay. We're going to be fine. Now we just have to continue to build for a little while, let our infamy calm down, and keep our military strong. Okay, this is awesome. We're continuing to develop our economy and our infrastructure. I can already see that we can build a lot more construction sectors. So I'm going to do that. And I'm hoping to eventually get to a full line in Toledo. I do have enactment time. I'm tempted to put a decree of road maintenance over to Toledo, because that will make it a lot faster. I then lose 10% enactment time though. What I might do is I might reduce one of these taxes. This is 5k. Let's remove it from liquor, and then we're back. Perfect. We're still making tons of money. This is perfect. You're doing good here. I'm very interested to take a look at some of my puppets, like Cuba over here. It's almost 1 million people, and it has shipyards, which would be so good if I could control that. But look at its agrarian economy. This is so interesting. Look how much money, look how much the sugar there is. They must make so much sugar in this market. That is insane. You're still on the fence about picking Victoria 3. Can you sell me on it? Why do you love it? I would say that it is a flawed game at present. It definitely could be better, but I really enjoy it because I like this micromanagement economy simulator. I really enjoy this slow build-up of economic development. I just think it's really, really fun. I'm really enjoying it. At present, I'm caught in a loop of iron and tools. Constant iron tools, iron tools. I'm hoping that we can solve it pretty soon. I think we will need to do one more iteration. Once we're done with that, I think it's then time to start thinking about developing a few other things as well. Ah, yes. Okay, so that's intensive agriculture. That's really good. This means we can start to really fix get fertilizers, but also get chemicals. Against the odds, some wealthy Protestant people have begun moving into neighborhoods. They have earned their success, but this will upset the rurals. They're already pretty pissed, so go away. And colonial enthusiasm. Ugh, come on, hurry up. You're seeing different people queue up buildings differently. What's your building strategy? Ooh, I'm happy to answer that. Hang on, 20% enactment success chance, 10% prestige, and 10% or 50% colonial growth. Yes, please pass, for Christ's sake. So, I'm trying to build things quickly, and that means I need to be building up my construction sector. So, I put on my iron frames, keeping it in one center. I'm trying to get that to max, because that's the highest infrastructural bonus. Gets it building it in the same place does increase efficiency. I need iron and tools. That's costing me iron and tools, so I'm just trying to fix up my iron and tool engine right now. At present, I'm gonna start putting tariffs on wood. I am struggling with my wood right now, and I'm also trying to think about making everything better. The other thing I need to think about is, oh wow, Toledo is really struggling with migration. It's actually losing a lot of people, so that's a problem. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start to build glass works here, and I'm going to pick another place that I want to start building chemical plants. Struggling with my wood. Hey-oh. When somebody's working, you don't need convoys to interact with them. Once you leave, you just need to... Yes. That's a bit of a problem. We've already got a glass works here. Definitely need more of that, because it's a household good. I'm just trying to decide where would be a good place. We want to pick it based on where we have high population availability. Asia, thank you very much for that follow. Cool username, by the way. I'm thinking probably Valencia. It's another place I'm going to be building a lot of but it's my coal and my lead. I'm tempted to just keep it here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to build a chemical plant right there. I need to keep an eye on my infrastructure as well. This is going to start capping out. This chemical plant will begin to make me a lot of fertilizer. The main thing I'm interested in is changing my livestock to this, and this means I use 360 more grain, but I make more fabric and I make 360 fertilizer. That uses 85 fertilizer, so that's fine. And that uses 60 fertilizer. So there we go. I am fertilizer quids in. Sevilla area, maybe. The problem with... Wait, where's Sevilla? Am I dumb? The problem with Sevilla is it's not got a ton of population. It's got pretty good, but it's mainly my trade center right now. It's also a shipyards, and it's going to be my sulfur. So I don't want to be putting too much in there. Mostly I think East Andalusia. Big problem in Spain, that the lack of population. So we really do need to be improving standard of living here. We'll need to think about that. I'm also going to change this because I think we have enough grain. We actually don't, but that's okay. I'm going to turn this into wine, and I'm going to try and make wine. And I imagine Sevilla, yeah, Sevilla is already wine. This is really good because it's going to be circulating money throughout the economy. It's really good. I don't think I need to worry about turning it to citrus because I believe I already have a lot of fruit. Where is fruit? Yes. So fruit is already being made elsewhere, as is sugar. So I don't think I need to have a single one of these making anything that's not wine. So Melilla is indeed trying to make me fruit. So I'm going to, you know, I'll keep it there. It's fine. So again, I got fig orchards. I do not need fruit and sugar. I have way too much. So the rice farms are going to just be making me grain. How do you produce other booze? So liquor is made by subsistence farms, but also by groceries. And so I actually have a food industry here in Aragon, and that is making pot stills, which is really good. And that's making me liquor. And I need more of that, please. I'm probably going to start to build some more of that up. As you can see, my infrastructure is still developing. I'm building lots of iron, lots of great things. Infamy is slowly decreasing, very slowly. That's awesome. All we got to do is just keep moving forward. I'd like to invade, but I think we're going to have to wait for that. We are also experiencing a pretty significant amount of tax waste. We're going to pay attention to where we're close to tax capacity. Here is the closest, and I'm going to be building a government administration building shortly. Oh yeah. You can sell wine to the Italians for a good penny. Exactly right. So let's take a look at trade routes. So currently, wine is a decent export, and the Swedes want it. The Russians want quite a lot as well. So let's export some to there. We also have a lot of dyes. The French really want that. We have a lot of coffee. The Egyptians want that. So we want to be paying attention to our export rates as well. I'm going to try to protectorate most of this. It'll make us a little bit of money here and there. We are losing a lot of cash, so I am going to go up to high taxation. Soon we shall have colonialism. A bit late, I will admit, a bit late, but that's okay. We're at 52% legitimacy. Why do the intelligentsia hate me so much? Because of royal prerogative. Damn. That's okay. Naval-based construction is now starting to begin. And I want to build these because I just want to keep up with naval strength and keep up with being awesome. Looks like you need more than one admin building, says the vocal. I will eventually. I am behind on my bureaucracy. I'm just trying to do it in the most efficient capacity. I probably am going to need 2. You are right, I think. Ooh, apparently we have an input goods shortage of silk. Where am I making silk? Who's making silk? Where's this being made? Oh my god, do I make silk in Valencia? No way. I do. Look at that. Okay, let's definitely build some of that. Make our own self-sufficient silk. So it means we can make our own clothes and develop our autarky, which means we are independent and we produce everything we need ourselves. Let's hope that will work. We are trying to urbanize as well and liberalize and all that good stuff. Oh, come on, dude. Still? Of course we will exploit the colonies or alleviate the... Come on. Political movement support. I'm gonna make them explode. We need a lot of things. It's so frustrating. 59% chance. Come on. I've been so unlucky with colonialism recently. These guys are extremely upset. However, in 2 years' time it will go away. That'll be something. Our iron mines are really developing. We obviously do need a lot. And wow, we are the #3 producer of iron in the world. Okay, that's not so good. That's not so good. I'm assuming that has fixed our... Yep, there it is. Perfect. We now make a lot of silk. I wish the AI was a bit better at building things when markets are available, but here we are. Dye works accident. This is the stupidest event in the game. Oh, die. We shall all die sooner or later. Alright. I don't want to piss off my rural folk too much. So we're gonna pick that one. Keeping an eye on any gold mines, but I don't believe there is any. I need some administration. Look at this, 60%. We're gonna lose all the good colonies. So upsetting. Come on. What is our infamy? Our infamy is at 80, so we do have 20. I would really like to take Ecuador because it would give us capacity. It costs 27. Okay, so I can actually do that really soon. A steel factory. I have no real need for steel right now. As of yet, I do not need steel. I will need it though. Texas is a nice Spanish flag. Oh, that's cool. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that anytime soon though. All right, things are developing. That's good. A little bit of sulfur, though we won't need it right now. Look how many people our trade center is employing. That's so much money. Steel is currently experiencing a infrastructure problem. That's too many railways. Oh baby, that's no good. Does the barracks require infrastructure? Okay, so I'm gonna need railways. So that is my gate. As you can see, that is the big gate right now. So we need to be thinking about where else we can build more iron mines. I was sort of ignoring that. I definitely should have been paying more attention. Because right now, yeah, that needs a lot. Okay, so we can get some more in Navarra. So let's do that. There's no point doing it if the market access is going to be low, and it's just going to cause problems. Too many problems. Our fabric. Oh, very good. Lower that, and there we go. Pretty good. Inefficient agriculture in Navarra. Where's Navarra? There, isn't it? Oh, nice. So that's actually going to move people away from the arable land and into our iron mines, which is perfect. We got decent levels of wood. Tempted to try to make hardwood, and there it is. Perfect. Ah, oh, that's so good. Raising concerns. Needs to be addressed. Intelligentsia group approval. Oh, yes, please. For God's sake. You can stop being so pissed off at me all the time. I would like that greatly. I don't think we're going to be getting colonial expansion. I think my luck is against me, sadly. And there it is. Popular playwright endorses reform. 10% enactment success chance. Fine. 70% chance. And now another 300 days. Hard knock life. Any advice on what goods you should put tariffs on? Yeah, so services are a really good thing to put early tariffs on because you don't really care. It doesn't really matter if you're charging money on people's services. It doesn't really affect things, you know? It's fine. It makes services more expensive, and it does provide a bit of a gate on your standard of living. But if you're not aware, services are only used by pops of wealth levels between 10 and 99. Anyone below 10 is not affected by this. It is a problem though, because it will start to cause some serious problems. As you can see, I desperately need more services. I need also to be building up my glass manufactory, so I'm going to start doing that right now. And we're also going to then start to make leaded glass. That I'm certain means I'm going to have no lead. And there it is. So I'm going to now take a look at where I can build lead. I didn't mean this to become a tutorial, but I guess it is. So all my lead is here. It's Valencia, Aragon, and Catalonia. 36, 24, and 30. The problem is that this is an urban area, but it's also going to be my main coal. So I'd rather just have one, and this is 36. This has also got other things. This has just not got much population. This is the problem. I think I have to take a look at infrastructure as well. So it's going to have to be Catalonia. So let's do that. It's going to help a great deal. Booze tariff is also pretty good. Yeah, it doesn't really affect things too much. I've put a tobacco tariff on. Intoxicant needs are not too bad. This means that liquor is going to be used more. But the thing is I do actually have a lot of tobacco. Oh, saying that, I'm now actually losing tobacco. Oh well, that's fine. All right, how are our iron? So tools and iron are still a massive problem. Holy crap, because 600 is being stolen. Ah, look at that trade route competitiveness. So 600 is being stolen away from my market. We need to stop them taking this. This is killing me. So I would very much like to pass protectionism. However, looking at our tariffs, how much money do we make? So we only make 1.37. That's not that great. Oh well. Okay. We still need a lot of tools. Keep an eye on our infrastructure. Always pay attention. Always follow the money. If your coal and glass is good, you can click on the buttons and urban center diversion services. Indeed, but unfortunately my coal and glass is very garbage. I need a lot. So I think one thing we're going to think about is actually going to my glassworks. I have one in Toledo. Well, I'm just going to try and build quite a bit of that. And we do want to be building a lot of coal as well. And yeah, trying to get some more services. Impose a no trade policy. Not really. Not really, no. There's nationalism. So that gives us some flat authority, which is really nice. Now, I would really like to get pan-nationalism, but it's going to take 13 years to research that. So I'm not going to grab that. Maybe I shouldn't have been rushing that. Say that would increase my infrastructure. I think we need to go for mechanical tools first, because this, yeah, we need mechanical tools. We are low on tools, guys. I probably should have gone from that from the beginning. This means we will need a steel thing as well. So we will get a steel mill here. There's our logistics, which is great. How are we for military supplies? Our artillery is still a big problem. Not being able to be protectionist is a really frustrating aspect right now. However, we could now attack Ecuador. You could add extra tariffs. I can, but only up to a certain limit. Interestingly, the Dutch East Indies would side for this. If I took Ecuador, it would be 21.3, 27.4, 27.4 infamy. I cannot do that yet. That's fine. So I gotta wait a little while. I would like to full annex Ecuador because it would mean that I can have front lines on every section. That'd be so good. Right, that's it for this episode, guys. Do be sure to leave a like and a comment on this video. Let me know what you think of this series so far. In the next episode of our YouTube series, we will be thinking about attacking Ecuador and finally fixing our tool problem. See you next time. Bye-bye.